This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to this bonus episode. One of the stories we didn't get to in our show today.
It's not another Sean one about big willies, is it?
No.
I got one about big jugs, Ross, and it's coming tomorrow. Just stick around.
It's not. It won't. Don't worry, guys.
Get around it.
Go ahead, Nat.
I can't. Okay, so
Yes.
this struck home with me because when I lived in Melbourne, so I went to university in Melbourne, and my local shopping centre was Northland, right, which is in Preston, and it was kind of like it's a bit like Garden City here,
Yep.
so it's that
GC.
kind of vibe, and they've been through the ringer, so that was where that machete fight took place just a couple of weeks ago.
We all saw that over the news.
And then yesterday, a stolen car was speeding through the shopping centre.
I saw the vision. That's all I saw. I don't know the story, but yeah, it's I think a white car, just right down the middle of like the.
The Land
Yes.
Cruiser, Ross,
The-
just in case you had any trouble with the, the flooring.
Yeah. It was on the white tiles and right through the middle of it, between the shops, and
And there are
going
people literally
hard.
hiding in stores because there are, you see these sorts of things. We've seen what happened in Bondi. We've seen the guy that was driving his car through the mall in Melbourne, literally killing people. And so they don't know. You're not going to stop this car and go, "What are you doing here? Are you trying
No.
to kill us, or
No.
are you just running from the police?" So of course everybody thinks the worst. Absolutely terrifying.
It is terrifying, but that guy was just in a rush to get to the David Jones sale. End of financial year gets everyone, Ross.
EFS sales. I don't believe that is the actual case. What was it?
Did he get a parking ticket once he stopped?
Did they catch him?
You can't park there, mate.
Yeah, you can't. Definitely.
No, I believe.
I want to see your permit.
Well, from what
Hey.
we saw last night, he had not. That was still on the hunt for him.
So he's still on the run.
Yeah.
But could it be?
Like, I mean, if you are, I've never been on the run from the police, Sean.
Sean?
Can you tell us your theory? Do you, try and go somewhere inaccessible, or do you,
Yeah.
I don't know, stay on the
Always go to the
road?
back. No, you don't go the main streets. You have to get off Broadway pretty quickly.
Yeah, and what cop's going to... Hey, no cop's going to follow me through the entrance of this one, right?
Absolutely.
But
and
also,
then
unless you know the shopping centre really well,
They
then
must have.
You just drive. All of a sudden, you're in the food court, and there's somebody there with their tray, and
Yeah.
it's a bit in the way.
Just a
Do you know what I
dead
mean? There's
end.
a
It's a really
queue for the
good point.
kebabs. You've got to know it well to
where's
know.
the drive-through now?
Your entrance point and your exit point. You've got to know. You've got to have an exit strategy, right?
He seemed to go out the right way, Nat. He went out the doors, and whether how much damage he did on those doors, I'm not too sure. But
I can't imagine it was no damage.
he's in the
put it that
Land
way.
Cruiser. I dare say he would have gone somewhere where he could put that into good use, Ross, to be able to get away from the Johnny Hoppers.
Mm-hmm. He was going fast. I'm just trying to Google the vision now while you guys talk about it. Melbourne shopping
You are the only person I know who refers to the police as the Johnny Hoppers.
because it rhymes. Is that it?
What are you? A 1920s cockney? What's
Johnny Hoppers
happening
coppers.
here?
All right, we
Oh,
got
no, they have arrested him. Okay, so they've arrested the dude.
man arrested. Great.
Yep, earlier this morning.
Oh,
it
he's
says.
I love ABC because they give it to you in short. You don't have
Yes.
to read the whole thing.
Yes.
They have arrested a man and seized an electronic key reprogramming tool
Oh,
after the stolen car was driven through Melbourne. So they did use the fancy technology. No one was
to
injured.
break into the car. That's how they got in the car.
Yeah. A safety expert says the incident shouldn't serve as a wake-up call for authorities to
No, it
address
should. It should,
Oh,
sir.
to address Australia's inconsistent standards for bollards and barriers.
We need better bollards.
Geez, we have got good bollards here, by the way, and barriers. There are
What?
some significant standards here.
You know why Sean knows that? Because he once got locked in a car yard when we were supposed to be going to telethon.
Yes. And I had to ring Nat to come and get me.
So what
I left my
happened?
wife there with the kids. I was so young.
Because he'd been out for some cheap
Chinese.
Asian and you thought, I'll just park in his
Hume
car
Court.
yard. And he parked in the car yard and then the bollards went up and he couldn't get out.
Yeah, we can't go past the bollard. Okay, so if they had the bollards here, this guy's not obeying speed limits.
Well, look at
by
him
the
just
way.
drive out here of the
What is
automatic doors.
Hey, wait, what is the speed limit in a shopping centre?
point.
Walking pace.
It's not, there's no
10
sign. There's no
10 to 15.
sign.
No
You don't-
sign. No
people
sign.
know. You don't. It's assumed the pace.
And what happened when he got arrested? Did they say he said this isn't Leach Highway?
I don't know. I'm just reading. They said the MS. You keep talking.
One time I jumped on a park street sweeper in Fremantle one time because it was like 3 o'clock in the morning and outside of Metros. I had an absolute belter and it was just parked there.
The taxi queue was too long, wasn't it? It was always
and
too
I remember
long.
the cops came up there and they spotted me pretty early days and they called my name and they said, "What are you doing?" And I just went, "Oh, this is not my car." And I got down.
Were you captain of the Dockers at that point?
No, but I went on to be, so it didn't last long, as you can imagine.
The standard was pretty low, wasn't it? Jeez, who didn't make
that was
captain?
pretty funny.
Who
That was
didn't
pretty
make
funny.
captain? What did they do?
It says the man is going to be interviewed. He dumped the car nearby,
Now we have to say allegedly.
allegedly. And 27-year-old man, allegedly.
No, he is 27. But, that fact is true.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
good,
you
Ross.
say.
That's really good, Ross.
There you go.
Saying that?
All right, don't drive through
Definitely
shopping
not.
centres.
Definitely
okay?
not. Yep.
I mean, it's one way of ensuring that you can find your car again, but ill-advised, even if the sales are really good.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.